Hi, I'm Shelley Levette with childcareland.com, and today I want to share with you how to make glitter glass ornaments. This is not an idea that I came up with myself. I found it from another lady on YouTube who has a crafting channel, so I'll be posting her channel in the YouTube information on the YouTube page. I can't remember her YouTube ID right now, but I will definitely post that in the description of the YouTube video on YouTube because I want to get credit for this really awesome idea that is really fun and actually sometimes addictive to make these. You need to, we'll go through what you need first. I'm just going to show you some examples. This is what the finished plain product will look like. These are glass ornaments and they're filled, well, they're not filled with glitter, they're coated with glitter inside. And again, we'll show you how to do that. But this is what the plain one looks like, and they're definitely beautiful all on their own. But I've had a Cricut for a couple years and I've never really gotten into using it. So recently I've started doing some stuff for my classroom and for my own home for decorations. And if you have a Cricut, you know about the vinyl and cutting out vinyl things and putting those on. So this is all done with vinyl on both sides. Just some words that are important to our family for our tree that we're going to hang them on. And then I did some snowflake ones as well on there. And so these can be hung with the normal traditional hooks that you hook onto here, but I also thought putting a ribbon on them looks really nice too, to hang them from the tree. A couple things about these. These are glass, and you're going to be using floor wax on the inside of them. So because of those two factors, these need really close supervision if you're working with young children. And if you're going to do these with young children, they make great parent gifts or just even a classroom project to decorate the tree in your classroom with. But I would highly recommend doing these on a one-on-one basis with each child in your classroom. Because of the glass and because of the floor wax that you're going to use on the inside of these. So very close supervision is required if you're going to do these with younger children. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, clear my area, and then get the stuff that we need to make so I can show you how to make these fabulous ornaments. All right, so we're back. So now I'm going to teach you how to make these. These are glass, again, probably about the fifth time I said these are glass ornaments, and these are purchased at Michael's Craft Store. They come in small, medium, and large, and they're fairly inexpensive. When they're a regular price, it's $4.99 for the 6. This is the medium size, 6 medium. But right now, because it's getting closer to Christmas, they have a lot of sales on, as I'm sure if you don't have a Michael's, maybe a Joann's or some of the other craft stores. These will be on sale, and these are actually $2.49 for the medium. And then I think they're like $1.70 for the small size. So I grabbed a bunch of these to do. So you need to have those, the clear glass ornaments. Something else you're going to need to have is Mop and Glo floor wax. That will go on the inside to coat the inside of the ornaments. Another thing you need to have is some extra fine glitter. You can use regular glitter, but that's kind of chunky and isn't going to coat the insides as smooth as well as the extra fine glitter. And this you can find in the craft stores as well. And, I know Michael's on their website. You can get the 40% off coupons on there for items. And they need to have some kind of a funnel. I cannot find mine, so I just made one out of cardstock paper. It's basically a cone shape. Just something to insert inside the glass and pour your glitter into is what you'll need. So, you know, if you don't have a fancy funnel, you can just roll a piece of cardstock and tape it, as long as the glitter can get in one end and out the other. So what we're going to do, and you want to protect your surface too. I've already spilled on here with the floor wax. You want to pop the top off on here. And I just always set it back in the same spot that I took the ornament from. And you're going to pour some floor wax into the ornament. And I always unscrew the top right away on my floor wax so I can put it right back in when I'm ready. You're going to roll your ornament so all the inside gets covered. And you eventually want to start tilting your ornament. And when you get close to the end, you want to put it over the floor wax bottle and still rotate it. Let me see, move it up there for you. And then you just keep turning it and slowly pour it out back into the bottle, but you want to keep rotating it while you're doing that. And then once you've done that, you want to grab your funnel. Always put the cover back on between ornaments here so you don't spill. You want to grab your funnel, stick it in your ornament, and then you're going to pour some glitter in. And you're going to do that same rolling motion that you did with the floor wax with the glitter now. So we're going to pour that in. And don't worry about how much you put in. You'd rather want to, it'd be better to put more in than less in, because you'll roll it out and put the extra back into the glitter bottle. So this, you'll do the same rolling motion that you did. And if you miss a spot, you can always roll it back that way and tip it again. And when you get close to the end over here, then you're going to want to put it up over your glitter bottle with your funnel and just keep turning it. And then you pour the extra in back into your bottle. And you don't need to worry if you're going to get the rounded part right here, the lip part. If you don't get any of that, that's fine, because your ornament cover will cover that. And then you just pop that back in. It just squeezes, those two prongs just squeeze right back in. And then the cover goes right on, like that. We'll do it one more time. Take the cover off. Pour your floor wax in. There's no set amount. You just want to have, enough to cover it really good. Roll it, and then we're going to dump it in. So we're going to keep rolling. Roll while pouring. This one's got little bubbles in it. And then you're going to take your glitter, and we'll put the cover back on. And then you're going to take your glitter, pour it in. And then swirl it around. So, but you don't have to use the Cricut if you're looking for something else to decorate the outside. But again, they're just beautiful on their own. But there's other kind of like scrapbooking embellishments, like the jewels and stuff that you can probably put on here as well. It was just, I was looking for something to do with my Cricut that I've had for a while. It's just been sitting there like that. Oop, I didn't pour it all back in. Make sure you get it all in, and then pop the top back on. Like so. For Glitter Glass Ornaments, I'm Shelley Levette with childcareland.com, and thanks for watching.